Creepy Corden, arsehole. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. As you know, I'm not particularly fond of James Corden, arsehole, and regularly provide you with commentary in relation to this individual to help you understand his narcissism in action, to enable you to understand different facets of the way that the narcissist behaves. And we have an interesting piece of video footage which demonstrates more of this individual's narcissistic behaviour, which is all linked to the shitstorm that's taking place concerning P. Diddy. As you know, P. Diddy is currently languishing in jail after having been arrested and charged with a variety of unsavoury offences. And whilst he languishes in that jail, there's speculation as to what he might reveal in respect of supposedly notorious sex parties, and also the celebrities that may well be implicated by him. His relationship with certain celebrities has come under the microscope, and only recently we've seen that on X, certain celebrities such as Usher and Pink have been wholesale removing all of the posts from their X accounts, which seems rather suspicious. I have spoken in separate videos about why P. Diddy is a narcissist. I'd encourage you to watch that series, and also in relation to recent events. So if you want to learn more about that, you can just search for the videos on my channel. One of the relationships that P. Diddy had was with Justin Bieber, which has resulted in many people commenting about it. And this is where we have the link to Creepy Corden, arsehole. First of all, as Marca reports, there are celebrities who, to the huge number of followers they have all over the planet, are followed very closely by both fans and the media. This is the case of music superstar Justin Bieber, who from a very young age had to suffer the consequences of being one of the most famous people in the world. During his time, from adolescence to adulthood, it seemed as though we were watching his rise and fall as a celebrity, as many other singers had done before, in a life full of excesses. It is worth remembering that Diddy, one of Justin's best friends, is now in jail, and as a result, social media is now wondering about the relationship between the two. Bieber's fans have started to throw out theories over whether anything happened to Bieber in his teenage years, and if Diddy may have been involved. All this is happening due to the large amount of videos involving the two. In addition, the young singer has said on several occasions that no one believed him when he was young, which makes the matter even more serious. The videos between the two are huge talking points on both X and TikTok. One of them, which can be viewed on Justin Bieber's own YouTube channel, is titled 48 Hours with Diddy. Accordingly, this relationship and the fact that P. Diddy is accused of various deviant sexual behaviours and Justin Bieber was such a young individual has led to considerable speculation. There's also a video doing the rounds which shows various celebrities acting in a particular way with Justin Bieber whereby it's inappropriate. For instance, where I think it is Pink is repeatedly kissing him when he was just 16 years old, causing Bieber to state, "I feel violated." But there's also a piece of footage that has emerged which involves James Corden, arsehole. And I'm going to show you this footage now because it enables you to understand more about the way that a narcissist behaves and how Justin Bieber not only appears to have been on the receiving end of inappropriate behaviour from other celebrities, but he has also done so from James Corden, arsehole. Here's the footage. It's unclear when this was, but it's evident that it is at some kind of award show. There are various people there. You can see that there is alcohol in a bowl, and that James Corden, arsehole, is interviewing a clearly young Justin Bieber. And he states, as the graphics detail on the footage, "Lean into me again. which is a rather inappropriate thing to say to a young man who may well even still be a child. He then comments, "You smell amazing," which James Corden, arsehole, may well view as a compliment, but it's intrusive and shows a lack of boundary recognition. He states, "You smell amazing. How old are you?" The response comes from a clearly uncomfortable Bieber that he essentially seeks to avoid the question. And then he asks him, "How old are you?" again. Thus, that demonstrates lack of boundary recognition by being persistent. He's clearly young, and one wonders, why is it that James Corden is taking, arsehole, such an interest in his age? He states, "I'm 16. I'll be 17 in like 2 weeks." So he is a child. James Corden, arsehole, then responds, "I don't ever remember smelling that good at 16. Again, issues a compliment which is unnecessary to issue to somebody so young, which evidently makes him feel uncomfortable. He then states, "Wow, look at your eyes," which causes Bieber to look away somewhat sheepishly. The nature of the questions are inappropriate. The nature of the questions show a lack of boundary recognition. But it's no surprise, because a narcissist is engaging in this. Now, I'm not suggesting that James Corden, arsehole, was looking to engage in anything sexual with Justin Bieber. No. It's more likely that James Corden, arsehole, thought that he was being amusing by talking about how good he smells and he's got lovely eyes, etc. That he was using what he thought was a form of flattery in a jokey way. But you will see the absence of emotional empathy, because in the footage it's quite clear that Justin Bieber feels uncomfortable. He's just 16 years old. His response demonstrates that he is not comfortable with the way that he's being spoken to, that he doesn't regard the questions of flattering or funny. Naturally, James Corden, arsehole, exhibiting his absence of boundary recognition, the sense of entitlement through which he regularly operates, sees nothing wrong with such questions, that he doesn't deem them to be inappropriate, but they quite clearly are. They're inappropriate as they're being asked by an older man of a young boy. They're entirely irrelevant to what's going on, which is presumably in relation to his music. So to talk about what he smells and how his eyes look like, that, even though he might think that he's flattering Bieber, is demonstrative once again of the narcissist's absence of emotional empathy and the way that James Corden, arsehole, regularly makes people feel uncomfortable, even though he thinks he's being joking and kind. It's creepy behaviour, and not a surprise to come from one such as James Corden, arsehole. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for watching.